Peace, 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 peace. Peace, love, and light to all American Aborigines. This is your brother Aboriginal Power, aka Copper Grizzly. And together we stand, we are all Aboriginal Power. Hey, first thing first, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share this on all your social media outlets. And if you're new to this YouTube channel, just check below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell right next to it. Peace and love to all American Aborigines. I send blessings and high vibes to everybody. We'll get this thing started. This is the Grand Rising Show. All right, so let's get it going.
Welcome. Once again, it's time. Yeah. It's King Isaiah, I'm demanding respect. I see everybody ballin' till it's time to connect. I see everybody killers till you hand them a tech or cops. Read them they rights, nightsticks to they neck. Too many chasing the check instead of checking priorities. Flexing heavy on the ground, but you still a minority. Fucking whips, your chains, or anything that came after. Misleading black people, you a fucking slave master. This is Genesis, I'm flipping the page backwards. Listen to intuition, we ain't got the same pastors. Me, I follow no man, I can't be programmed. This soul food set the mood like a fucking slow jam. It's time to eat up. I'm 10 toes down, who gon' defeat us? I'm living gold, aboriginal, check my features. Who gon' speak up? I turn up and blow speakers. My own teacher, I grew up with no leaders. Can't trust people, cause they ain't telling the whole truth. Your directions to heaven, but you live in the hell too. That's how I feel, keeping it real. Love it or hate it, either way they trying to crucify me like the savior. But thorns in my crown, they knowing that I'm a king. You been crossed too many times, whipped and hung from trees. I am my ancestors from the past that been bled, and we here resurrected, bitch, I'm back from the dead, immortal. They can't kill me, I'm forever on the rise. They despise my genetics, it's something special about my kind. I'm descendant of the ones in the tombs. Brown babies coming from wombs, in tune with the sun and the moon, you feel me? If it ain't clear, it's time to switch optics. Cause ignorance got us moving in fear, and that bring them big profits. But I'm a prophet, so I kick knowledge. Cause the shit that you hearing on the radio got us misguided. They got our goddesses hating they real bodies, and the gods getting high off lean, they're pill popping. Bodies are still dropping. Is you paying attention? I guess not, you still paying to listen. I move different in my true image, just too many projecting hate. Who gon' lift the whole world up and tell them they great? Who gon' tell everybody getting money, but who's spreading the bait? So we can buy back the block, start to better this place. Cause our skin tones is dark, it's divine mastery. The half grown from my dome defies gravity, yeah. The real rulers of earth rebirth humanity. Facts. The queen's high supreme, call her your majesty. Facts. You better battle me, listen, don't be a casualty. Fuck a colonizer, we guardians of the galaxy. They super late, bitch, I move truth, fuck moving weight. Earth is our true estate, that let our lights illuminate and prosper. I promise I'm passionate with my power. I'm writing all my wrongs and balancing every chakra. Who gon' stop them? A dead to try. The reason you so scared to fly is cause you scared to die. But I exist on dimensions beyond this plane. You thinking it's all a game. When you open up your eyes, your energy start to change. We still traumatized and healing from all the pain. It's good versus evil, our enemies all the same. So I'm 10 toes down with my feet in the dirt. And when I leave earth, you still hear me speaking this verse. This music is all my scriptures I've been keeping since birth. When I spoke them into existence, I was seeing my worth. My purpose is my perspective. I'm serving a higher message. A piece of the most high is written in my genetics. I speak for my soul tribe. We shed a divine essence, releasing the soul ties to whatever we find negative.
Hey, hit that like button, y'all. Let's get it. Hey, what's going on with y'all? Wake the fuck up. It's the Grand Rising Show. Let's get these likes up. Peace and love. Light your woods up. I mean, y'all must have forgot. It's the Wake and Bake Show. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it crazy.
Instead of bashing out women, we heal with them. Instead of running from problems, we deal with them. And instead of killing our brothers, we build with them. So, fuck the illusions. We seeing the real picture. We here. It's more spiritual than physical, nigga. If you ain't trying to bring change, you invincible, nigga. For real. My message lives. It's invincible, nigga. And fuck being rich if you ain't got no principles, nigga. Prayer.
Hey, let me say something real quick. All these years we been calling each other niggas and they think we tripping. Have our own kind looking at us with resentment. But listen, you see, we not slaves, but we are the descendants. But this is a new age, so it's time to transition. Nigga means noble individual, grace and godly ambition. Because we always make gold out of the labels that they give us. Because this is our land, we were the first that ever existed. So respect your temple, honor your pigment. From the motherland to the other lands, we are
indigenous.
Peace, peace, peace. I'm gonna get straight into this next little jammy jam. Shout out to my brother King Azir, man. Y'all go check him out on YouTube. That's the brother King Azir. That's King Azir. Y'all go check that brother out. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I know a couple people like where I've been. I've been busy, man. I'm back with y'all. We back lit. Hey, like I said, this is the Wake and Bake Show. Make sure you do what you do. If you're rolling joints, hitting bongs, dabbing it, whatever you doing, man. CBD, the oils, whatever, man. You know, get yourself together, get your tea, get your coffee. You know, this is the Wake and Bake Show. Let's continue this thing on now, right? Peace and love to all the American Aborigines. Make sure you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even had a chance to share this yet, so make sure y'all sharing it on social media. You just go right down to the bottom of the screen. Just click right there at the bottom, right below. You can hit the share button, copy it, go make a post, and alert some of the people that you got on your social medias that we're live right now. Let's get straight into this song.
Yeah, rhyme so dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? He $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. God's children, give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's true with God of Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families
turning us, don't act like y'all don't know. Shout out to everybody, man.
Turn on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to somethings. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. You wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God, it's never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world through a vote, huh? Like slave masters willing to let their slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? History in reverse, a black king strategy. When blacks were your majesty, they always had your pyramids but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with your last name patent accurately. Yeah. And I ain't even tell half the shit. I ain't even tell a quarter of the shit. I'm just getting started. Y'all niggas rap about busting guns and all this weird shit. I'm trying to get my people back, nigga.
Shout out to the real ones out there, man. Peace, love, and light, man. Can I get some fire emojis from the family in the chat? Can I please get some fire emojis from the family in the chat? Drop some fire emojis. Let me know that y'all can hear me loud and clear. Peace and love to everybody in here. Make sure y'all get a chance to share this on all your social media outlets. You know, we don't want it to go unnoticed, you know. We want everybody to be able to get a chance to listen to some of this fire bill and be, you know, a part of the Wake and Bake. You know, I know it's still early. That's part of the Wake and Bake. Get y'all asses up. You know, it's all good. You know, we're going to get it going. Get y'all asses up. All right. Oh, y'all need to talk to my uncle right quick. Oh, come here. Let him know.
Get y'all bitch ass up out of bed, nigga. and get to cleaning up something today. You bitch ass nigga, the snow done went away. Get out and do something today, nigga. If you ain't gonna do nothing, at least spend some time with your kids, nigga. Clean up the front yard, nigga. I know you bitch ass, have you nigga made some money today? I'm on my way to go get some money, nigga. Have you bitch ass nigga made some money today? Or you too busy got and do something today, nigga. Out of bed, nigga. And get to cleaning up something today. You bitch ass nigga, the snow done went away. Get out and do something today, nigga. If you ain't gonna do nothing, at least spend some time with your kids, nigga. Clean up the front yard, nigga. I know you bitch ass, have you nigga made some money today? I'm on my way to go get some money, nigga. Have you bitch ass nigga made some money today? Or you too busy got your bitch ass on this social media shit? Nigga, I'm getting paid to be on here, nigga.
All right. Get y'all asses up, man. Make sure y'all smack that like button. Peace, love, and light to all the American Aborigines, man. How y'all feeling out there, man? I ain't talked to my cousins in a few days. You know what I'm saying? Been on the road. I've been live, so if y'all ain't subscribed or follow me on Instagram, y'all not getting the updates when I'm not live on YouTube. So, you know, we go live every day on Instagram. So make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram at big_Aboriginal_power. Okay? It's that simple. Shout out to everybody, man. How y'all feeling? Shout out to my brother Truth, holding it down. I've been around for a while. Heard they was kicking up some dust on YouTube the other day. I popped in for a little bit, popped out, you know, a little busy. Heard my boy Al TV got porn bombed. God damn. They didn't do my mans like that, did they? Man, these silly Wafricans, man, they come out of nowhere. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that OHF dude is full of crap, you guys. I'm glad Truth did that, because I'm not having a conversation with him. He lacks the intellectual capacity. Like he's schizophrenic with information. Excuse me. Excuse me. I hope y'all doing the same. Getting the breakfast in. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Shout out to everybody. Let me get a chance to share this. Let me share this. Oh, y'all sharing this on your social media as well? Hopefully you guys are sharing this. Let me make a quick post. Alrighty. Just made a post. Appreciate everybody in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, dude is a serious stalker, G. Dude crazy as hell. Hot tea bit. Yeah, sipping hot tea bit. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I got me a little coffee and cap, a little cappuccino. Other than that, man, everything's good, man. Been busy. Thought I'd come and do a nice little wake and bake for you guys. Make sure you share this on all your social media outlets. We got 53 of my cousins off in the chat, off of here watching us live. Shout out to everybody that's popping in. High vibes and blessings to you and your family as well. Like I said, man, been hella busy. It's warm outside. It's warming up. So you know, this is like the perfect chance for you guys to be mingling and conversating with people that you probably haven't conversated with half of the year. Maybe you can spark some of these conversations that you didn't get around to last year, and maybe introduce this Aboriginal information to some people that's maybe that is not privy to. That'll definitely be dope. You know, that's always the mission statement at hand. Is waking up our American Aboriginal people. One of the first things we got to do is keep elevating and keep getting our shit together. Shout out to the sister Janice. She did a fire bill the other day. Congratulations on her starting the Allodial Nations government or nations, the Allodial People's Nation. Shout out to her. You know, we're in full support of what she got going on. Shout out to her. Shout out to Empress Hobart, definitely holding it down. The matriarchs definitely has come around. There was a time where you hardly seen female platforms except for Holbert. You see what I'm saying? Uh, and it was at a point where it wasn't getting the attention like it should. You see, and now that everything has usurped, we're now in 2021. The women has channels is still thriving and growing. They really holding it down and filling in the particular shoes that needed to be felt. Shout out to the sisters. Shout out to Empress Holbert for holding it down. Uh, Peace and love to everybody that's out there as well. Uh, we're gonna keep on doing what we gotta do. I know we've been having crazy Pan Africans coming over here. They've been flagging my channel. Obviously, y'all know that. That's why y'all don't see the super chat down here anymore, because I have been flagged, and I peeled it or whatnot. But it's all good. I don't really care about the super chat. That's not what I'm in it for. We're gonna keep doing what we doing, unapologetically, doing us, without biting our tongue. We don't give a damn. So, we are who we are. We are the indigenous aborigines. We're gonna bang on that beast. We're gonna bang on these foreigners. We're gonna bang on these so-called lost niggas who's leading our people down the wrong path. And I'm not gonna say willing on purpose or deliberately. This is all done out of indoctrination and not out of spite. So our job is to target and focus in on these people and pretty much laser in, angle in on these people, ripping their whole ideology of this Afrocentric point of view apart to the point they have nothing left, and we give them the truth in replace, and hopefully they can do well on that. So that's really the true mission statement at hand. All right, you guys. Shout out to you guys in the chat. I do got a little audio for you guys. We can get to that in a minute. We're not in no rush. I'm not in no rush to get to the audio right now, unless you guys are ready to get to the rush to get to the audio. I'm just getting it started, you guys. I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. What's going on with y'all? We got Bronze Flat Power in here. We got everybody up in here. Shout out to Cuz. But yeah, shout out to Black Power Banking too, man. He coming home real soon, you guys. And the reason King Cass and the rest of these niggas they say they aborigines in the building and then jump back. They go right back to that indoctrination. And you gotta understand it's the constant, it's the being consistent on these brothers and constantly informing them. Because they fall back into the graces and the glories of what's been pronounced to Africa. And that's why we got to constantly keep reiterating who we are and our glories here, because our glory trumps some of the contributions that the Eastern side has. So, it's not even a game or a hate thing. It is what it is. Embrace where you are, where your feet and where your soles of your feet has always been connected to, which is this soil of the land. As you've been indigenous, you are rooted from the soil, just like certain native plants that's only grown here and not grown in other places because of the soil. And that's simply what we're saying. We are who we are based off of our soil, right? And you can take off the soil, replace it, add a you, and it's soul again. So wherever our soul is connected to, which is the soil, which is the soul of the earth, obviously the connective energy. This is when we started getting into ecology, right? How we can use and benefit everything around us to make our life and livability a lot better. This is how inventions came about, okay? There's nothing that you see or that you use that didn't come from Earth. The phones that you came from, plastic, where did plastic come from? We got rubber phones. You got some rubber on your shit. Where rubber come from? Where glass come from? Where metal come from? Where gold? Where all these shits come from? It only comes from Earth, right? And if it comes from Earth, it's probably natural. So in some forms of way, our natural thinking use natural resources to do imagination to create something that hasn't been created using only natural things. This is God at his height. This is what they talk about in the Bible when it talks about God manifestation and creating something. Life is what they usually try to give it, but this is the extension of that. And you guys and we are the ones that did this. So, you know, taking contributions and doing what we got to do to it and bringing it into its height is real. So, a lot of things is a lot of people early in this community, like I said, some of your favorite YouTubers are not even Aboriginal, and they teach that we are somehow in some way connected to these quote unquote Native Americans or dark skinned Mongoloids, phenotype people. Uh, and these are your favorite YouTubers. Y'all used to look up these people. Y'all used to love them. Y'all used to praise them. All that good shit. Okay, these people are not even Aboriginal, and I don't understand why they even show pictures of Negroes, of modern Negroes. You might see a picture of James Brown, Morgan Freeman, Shannon Sharp next to a Native American, and that's trickery. That's a form of indoctrination. We know that they use symbolism and a lot of this visuals to play on your mind while also talking and telling a lie as well. So this plays into indoctrination. So if they showing you that the original people, they telling you that Indians was black, and then they show you dark skinned Mongoloids, and they show you a Negro, what is that doing to your mind state? That's telling you either you connect with them or they connect with you. Either you come from them or they come from you. And I'm simply here to say it's neither one of those. These people has nothing to do with us. These people have never had our culture. Yeah, these people has never got our culture, and that's another talking point that a lot of these people like to come around and use. Hey, give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna be right back. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Drop some fire emojis in here if y'all can hear me. I'll be right back in just a second. If I can get a mic check. Let's see if I can get a mic check. All right, mic check, mic check. Yeah, man. So like I was saying, man. Actually I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. Apologize. But like I said, we just got to keep doing what we're doing, man. A lot of your favorite YouTubers are pushing a Native American talking point and trying to blend it with this new, refound and angled in and understand of history that hasn't been told to us. Yeah, you have the greatest lie that they have told you is that who the American Negro is. That is one of the greatest lies of all times. You know. Uh, Obviously. Shout out to the brother Chris for the cash out donation. He said for power up. Yeah, absolutely. Power up to the Amaru and the Drake line. Right? Uh Shout out to the brother Chris. Appreciate the cash out donation. Hey, y'all don't let the brother Chris be the only one to support the channel. You guys make sure y'all support the channel. Our links is on the chat, on the screen. But yeah, man, like I said, these Native Americans has nothing to do with us. I've been building on this for the last 3 years, talking about an Asian invasion. One of them the first one going back to that we got on record to 1000 AD. Other ones coming after that. The brother Truth has piggybacked off of that and reiterated and got into fine detail about the last migration of these Asians, and he's done a great job explaining who these people are, dealing with cultural connections and also linguistics connection as well, showing that these people are totally separate than the indigenous aborigines of this land, and that they are in full retrospect descents of these people of the Siberian, northern Siberia at that. So, like I said, we take all challenges. I'm smoking whoever, but right now, man, we really gotta buckle down on this information and let's put some shit together. All right. So I know y'all seen the other shit that went on not too long ago. I guess somebody got mad at the sister Janice. So I don't know what the fuck that shit was about. That was shit was tight word, but you know, it's always gonna be some type of animosity when we got people growing and building and people coming up and people thriving. If you're a new guy and you on the come up, of course you're gonna be on the come up. You on the come up. You feel me? Your rise might be fast, it might be slow, but you want to come up. We gotta support the people that's on the come up, and most people is talking down and putting people down instead of uplifting. So just be aware of who y'all give a lot of this credit to, man, because these people are not even accessible. You probably never meet them in your life, and that's just how it goes, man. But for the other people that's really here for our people that does this shit out of from the kindness of their heart, shout out to them. How you support the chat? I don't see the link. What you mean, indigenous minds? I'm not understanding what you mean, brother. What you mean? How you support the chat? You can support the chat by hitting the like button and sharing this on all your social media outlets. Nah, they don't hang like that, sister, Lady Land. They don't. They probably lack some. He probably don't have those. But this is not the bashing. Hopefully people get their shit together and start uplifting. Oh, you can probably do that through Cash Out, brother. Indigenous Minds. Maybe one of the moderators can put the Cash Out name in the chat for you. I appreciate you for asking too. Shout out to Armani Bay for tapping in. Peace and blessings to the brother Armani Bay. That was a classic build you did last night. Wonderful, beautiful. I will be using some of those sources that you did display yesterday. That was a beautiful build. Shout out to you as well. My if anybody that do want to reach out to me, my email is also on the screen. It's ticking across. It's ZELLYDADON at gmail.com. So whenever you for those that do want to get a contact with me, you can contact me through email. Or you can contact me through Facebook, YouTube, or however, you know how they do the little message. Some people even contact me through Cash App. They'll send a then put a message in. Okay, all right, get with you. Things of that nature. There's plenty of ways to get in contact. Appreciate y'all for asking. But like I said, man, we gotta really tighten up, man. When we got people that's literally attacking our females, and not just. Let me reiterate that. I apologize. When we have people attacking our women, our sisters, uh, the the goddesses of the community, the empresses of the community. That's really disrespectful, especially when people have a larger platform that you would assume would be uplifting or at least supporting these women, because there's not a lot of them out here doing the job and doing the work. And they're not beefing. You don't hear debates going on the women channel. You don't hear a lot of beefing. It's just simply getting to the information, keeping us aware, wrapping it around, usurping it, and things of that nature. So shout out to the matriarchs for holding it down. Like I said, we should not have people attacking them. Maybe they doing it out of their own reasons, but at the end of the day, they do have fellas, young men, brothers, and some of my cousins that's really in full support of them and will protect them. So people must have to play things cool, because y'all seen it in the past. We don't allow it from anyone, so no one gets a pass. Okay, no one gets a pass for disrespecting the matriarchs. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a fuck how many channels how big of a platform you got, millions of views, subscribers, all that. We will get on your ass just as well, because a lot of that shit that people be talking about on these larger platforms be capped. It's more commercial. It's for preschoolers, and that's just my opinion on it. I don't really learn anything from these other platforms. I know a lot of these platforms take up information that already been put out. Shout out to my brother A1. He just did. A1 did Indian Not Tax a couple times. Shout out to him. Shout out to A1. So certain people are taking these talking points and trying to use them as if they theirs without giving credit to where they got it from or if they ain't heard it before. And that's the sucker shit that we can't allow. Certain people is just envious and jealousy and ego sometimes gets in the way of the door room and it blocks us from all moving and traveling through smoothly. So, like I said, your favorite YouTuber, y'all know, y'all love, millions of views, thousands, whatever, whoever it is. I don't know. Whoever your favorite YouTuber is, they probably cap. If you ain't never met these guys, if they ain't never through an event, a seminar, a lecture, a pop-up, a meet and greet, these brothers probably cap. 9 times out of 10, they ain't living what they talking about and they lying about what they say. I'm just keeping it real. Or they put out fake narratives. But like I said, we in this shit for my peoples. If you niggas scared about meeting and you scared and you need all this security and all this shit, then get the fuck out this Aboriginal movement then, nigga. We don't need scary motherfuckers with weak ass backbones that's scared to do some shit that's always lying with delusion of grandeur. We need real people that's really accessible, that's really gonna be here for the people, that's really the work. That's it. Whoever that is, that goes for whoever. If you're scared, go back to the church. You can go in there with Deacon Johnson and Rev Run, goddamn, and y'all can go pray with Dr. Pepper. You understand me? And y'all can do y'all thing. But at the end of the day, man, if you're not for our peoples, don't even come around like you are. If you scared, take your ass on somewhere. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, man, I make myself very accessible all the time. And it be niggas that don't like me, threatening me. I don't give a fuck. Pull up. And I ain't got no security. I got 30 little niggas with me. So I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of motherfucking thing. Don't now one of you niggas scare me. Motherfuckers used to say, yeah, fear God. I do fear my goddamn self. You goddamn right. I fear my goddamn self. That's it. God, nigga. So don't get that shit twisted. I'm Mr. Accessible. So at the end of the day, man, shout out to the matriarchs. We got y'all back. We holding it down for y'all. We ain't allowing no fat motherfuckers to come disrespect none of the platforms that we got building up. We don't give a fuck how many subscribers, how many niggas paid for views, whatever. We don't give a fuck about no fat motherfucker. Real shit. Real shit. Nah, that's all good, man. On my soul, I'm the only person I ever feel. Yeah, that's real shit. You better. What Cuz said it? He said, how the fuck you close to God when you don't know it's you? Nigga, that's what Trey Ali said. How the fuck you close to God when you don't know it's you? Nigga, fuck out of here. You niggas looking everywhere else except for yourself. Scared to look at yourself. And they said that you couldn't even. They say you can't look at God. You without a mirror, you can't look at yourself. Think about it. Without a reflection, you can't look at yourself, nigga. They say you can't look at God, but without a reflection, you can't look at yourself. Think about it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am who I am, man. My shit gradual. I appreciate the the followers I got a little 6,000. You know what I'm saying? I keep me a little 100 in the chat. Hey, shout out to my cousins now. Y'all gonna be the ones that take this shit to the next level. Not these commercial niggas who probably sold out already. That's probably why you never see them. The rest of these niggas that y'all look up to be foreigners. Then you got other niggas linking in with these niggas who teaching that we foreigners, that we black Europeans, and Madam C.J. Walker was black Europeans, and Malcolm X was black Europeans, Martin Luther King was black Europeans, just everybody was black Europeans and shit. So I guess ain't no Negroes in America Aboriginal. There's all the Aboriginal people that was here, they just gone. They got killed off during the smallpox. Bad, y'all don't know what the hell went on. That shit just kicked me the fuck off. Let me get a mic check then. Shit. Get a mic check. Drop some fire emojis. Y'all can hear me now. All right, y'all. Oh, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man, before that shit cut me off, you know, they don't want me keeping it real on certain niggas. Certain niggas paid in. Hey, when you see certain niggas' name on YouTube, they can either show up blue, black, they can have a green something beside it, a blue something beside it, or it's going to show up highlighted in like a gray. When it show up highlighted in gray, that means you got a YouTube contract. Some of these niggas contracted. Some of these niggas contracted, G. Real spill. I'm keeping it gangster with you. That's why I can't. Certain people I just can't respect, man. They lie, man. And I ain't even about to waste my time talking about it, but you know, y'all know who it is, man. Motherfucker know who it is, G. Like, I ain't even heard to play with these niggas. I ain't even gotta say a nigga name, cause y'all already know who it is. He already showed his hand. Nigga was hating so bad. He showed his hand already. Nigga was hating so bad. The nigga showed his hand, G. Nigga was like, yeah, fuck that. I can't allow nobody else to be talking about things that's getting the movement first and start a nation. That nigga said, fuck it, I'm gonna make up something. That shit was bogus as hell, G. And then the sad part is, it was silly ass niggas in the chat talking about, no, that's not him. He wouldn't do nothing like that. Come on, G. Come on, G. No, that's not him. Why would he do that? Cause he's a fucking hater, G. Real shit. Real shit. You know, I'm keeping it funky, G. I ain't got no hate, no ill will towards anybody. I'm just keeping it real. But niggas like, that ain't him. Nigga, y'all see that shit bright as day. Ain't nobody else shit show up like that with the highlight. Y'all niggas. I be like, man. Y'all sometimes it be hard for niggas. Like y'all be trying, I feel it, but it be hard for niggas to keep that shit real with themselves, G. Niggas can't even keep it real with themselves, G. But listen, I'm in full support of everybody that's trying to do shit righteous for the people. If you ain't trying to do shit righteous for the people, I can't really. You feel me? My audio looking a little crazy. Hey, drop some fire emojis right quick. Let me know if you can hear me. Drop some motherfucking fire emojis, nigga. Shit. I did say I had some audio, but I said I wasn't in no rush too, though. So I'll get to that in a minute. Man, listen. Man, listen. Just know Big Al Power done been Pete shit. I keep saying the same thing. Your favorite YouTuber this, your favorite YouTuber that. Listen, I've been saying that for the last year or two. And it's a couple of them, nigga. So don't act like I ain't been on it. What I'm telling you is I've been peeped the nigga. I just didn't say nothing. I did it so smooth, like I don't even see the nigga like boom. And when you don't speak to nobody, you ain't mentioning nobody, you ain't seeking for nobody. That, and especially for attention seeker, when he ain't getting no attention, or when the motherfucker ain't getting their attention, sheesh, they go crazy, G. It's like a schizo. It's like a schizo going through his little phase. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. We gotta be in full support of one another. A lot of people don't understand is what was the reasoning behind throwing any shade or bringing any negativity towards the matriarch or towards that particular sister? What was the reasoning? Did y'all ever get a reasoning behind the action? Run it back. What you got to figure out, G? Good to see you too. I know I've been gone for a few days. Been busy a little bit. I mean, but what was the reasoning? I mean, maybe it's a good reasoning. I don't know. Maybe it is a good reasoning. So I'm asking. This is a genuine question. What was the reasoning? Cause if it was for no reasoning, give me 30 seconds, I'll be right back. If it was for no reasoning, then it was hate. But if it was for a reasoning, then it maybe could be justified. Was it a reason? Give me 30 seconds, I'll be right back. My bad, my audio keep fucking up. We should be back now. But yeah, I didn't know if it was reasoning or not, man. Listen, if you don't know, now you know. I was talking about somebody who disrespected the sister Janice. That's all. They ain't even worth a nigga bringing up their name. We lit over here. We lit little motherfucker over here, G. We got some real lifers over here. I don't need 100,000 fake and weirdos. I just need a few good ones. A couple hundred good people. Then I got all my cousins up in this motherfucker. Hey man, hey, whoever it is, y'all figure it out. Just go watch Sister Janice build that she did last on her channel, and you will catch it. Like I said, I ain't gotta say nobody names. I'm Big Al Power. I do my own thing. I don't be in nobody lane. I don't give a fuck about none of these goofies. They all cap. Motherfuckers be all cap. Motherfucker talk big money this, big money that. Motherfucker try to throw some big money in a nigga way to get something for the people. They quiet. Like I said, I don't know. I don't be watching these niggas. I just know who that buddy was that was on Sister Channel when I was watching it, the Sister Channel. These niggas ain't accessible. You'll never be out in the state. You can hear a nigga say, I'm in this state, in this city. You could live in that city and state, be out all the time, grocery stores, but you'll never see these niggas, G. You'll never get the opportunity to be like, man, let me shake this brother hand. He really did a good job. He did a meet and greet. You'll get the, you know what I'm saying? You'll never get that opportunity. Never, ever, ever get that opportunity. Period. I'm just a real life, man. And I'm for y'all. Your favorite YouTube celebrity, you never seen them. First of all, they're not accessible. One of them can't. You'll never ever 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 get a chance unless you go out the country. And when you see him, he gonna know he ain't even an Aboriginal. You gonna be upset than a motherfucker. It's like being in the KKK and finding out the KKK leader is a nigga. Once you feel what I'm saying, y'all be looking up to this nigga. Y'all be like, oh why and all this little bullshit. Yeah, that's a Mexican. So y'all get down to a white man acting like a Mexican, y'all gonna be sick than a bitch. Y'all gonna be like, oh my god, thought this was a Negro. Real shit though, real shit. Real shit. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I thought this nigga, what the fuck? He said we was niggas. He said the original Aboriginals was niggas. He said he Aboriginal. Man, they don't make white Aboriginals, G. With straight hair, G. I swear to God. I ain't making that up. Nah, I'm saying though, Mike, that's what it's like though, G. You literally gonna run into a white man with straight hair claiming to be an Aboriginal, G. One of your favorite YouTube. One of your favorite YouTubers is a Mexican that's really a white man with straight hair. That shit is a shame. Literally. And the other one, he just capped. Delusions of grandeur. You'll never see these folks. Yeah, it crack you up, man. It crack me up to see some of y'all niggas that be thinking that motherfucker this nigga be an aboriginal. Y'all be listening to his information and then be in my chat talking about go check out such and such. Go check out such and such. I'll be looking in the chat, be like, oh shit. They already know that's a white man acting like a Mexican. Shit. They gonna be fucked up. Like Tropic Thunder movie. That's a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude, motherfucker. He's a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude, nigga. Real shit. Man, hit that like button, man. It's the Wake and Bake Show. Hit the like, 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 hit the like. Hit the like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. All right, I'm done. Hit the like. Hey, shout out to Cherokee King, man. Hey, man, I'm smoking on the best, man. I smoke the best of the motherfucking America, man, the world, man, on the planet, man. I'm big Al Powder. I smoke the best. That's a fact. Tashawn, your favorite user. Hey, for real, PA stand up though. It's a lot of brothers out there in PA, man. I'm really gonna put something together for the brothers in PA. I'm doing something. I'm gonna try to do something in Philly sometime this week. Nice little meet up, do a little lecture, pop up somewhere in the tri-state area. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somewhere we can grab some food, some vegan shit for everybody. Little mix, little area. Get some people to pop out and do a little lecture. Maybe somebody come out and videotape it. That'd be dope. I might put something together this week for the brothers and sisters in the Philly, Jersey, Delaware area. Oh, y'all in South Carolina, Chief Sun out. Y'all be safe out there. We said Al TV capping. He probably on them years working on a headache. That nigga funny. Hey, Jerry Uno, real soon, G. Real soon. Real soon. Real soon. Hey, y'all, the Bay, I got a table May 10th in Oakland. Pop up. Yeah, go fuck with them Big Brother Hardline Boss, man. Go shop. Go get some of that Asteroid brand. Hardline Boss. Yeah, real official. You know what I'm saying? High quality shit for your peoples, man. That he provide. Yeah, everybody be safe while y'all out moving, man. Make sure y'all sending blessing. Hey, hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. We got 117 in here. Everybody hit the like. Hit the like. Support the channel, man. Support the channel. Make sure y'all share this, man. Make sure y'all share this. Shout out to all my cousins. But listen though, I'm gonna get to the audio. I ain't forgot about the audio. I'm about to get to the audio. I got the audio. I'm about to get to it. But I just want to address that though. Cause niggas think they be super hype and they like the big dogs and niggas be mentioning like a few people and I'll be looking at a few of these motherfucking names. I'll be like, he cap as hell. Never seen him, never see him out, never did a lecture, never did a pop-up, never did a show, never had an event, never did shit. Fuck him. He cap. The other nigga, he a Mexican, he lying, his information weak, trying to connect you Native Americans. He saying all your people European. And he got other people saying, that your people's European. Fuck him too. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a lot of people just don't see it, man. They don't know what the hell they be doing. You be denying the fact you gotta be real with yourself. I mean, don't get it real. Don't get it wrong. We always cool with certain motherfuckers, and still don't got no beef. I don't got no beef. I don't got no beef with nobody. You know, I ain't beefing with nobody at all. But you know, it's peace, love, light with me. Peace, love, light to all American Aborigines. Peace, love, light, and unity. All 2021. No beef. We can settle it with a small discussion or discourse and intellectually talk about things like men. No beef. But I am calling out niggas that's cap as hell. And it be the cappest niggas that be getting the most looks. I guess when you lie and you so cap, you can just do that. You can just do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. I think the name of her channel is Unpack with Janice or Janice Unpack. It's one of the two. I forget how it goes, but you should be able to type it in. Unpack with Janice or Janice Unpack. Nah, you can't be mad at people who scared the truth. You right about that, G. I mean, how y'all feel about giving credit to where credit due? How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like y'all should just take anybody information, just use it and not give credit? Or y'all feel like y'all should give credit to when y'all heard some information and made you trigger a thought and made you look into some shit and then do information and bring it or do a build on? Y'all think y'all should give credit when credit is due, or y'all think y'all should just run off a nigga shit? I want to ask y'all, as my cousins. I want to get y'all opinion on this. Damn, this goddamn blackberry cherry gelato tastes good. What you mean they keep kicking me out? I'm saying, y'all feel like people should give credit, but I know y'all be seeing people channels that be definitely taking piggybacking off of other people's bills, but never give credit. But I don't see nobody say nothing to these folks. But hey man, why ain't y'all giving credit to such and such? Why ain't y'all giving credit to such and such? Nobody does that. That nigga literally steal your shit. Or a nigga literally take your talking point and bring it out and act like they talking about it. Nigga be talking shit about the whole movement. Aboriginals ain't shit. Or this, that, and the third. What is that? And then be having that same shit in their titles and shit. Like that shit be weak as hell on my kids. I give credit to what credit do, man. So I don't know. A lot of people don't be giving credit, G. Do y'all feel like y'all should call that shit out? Cause I be seeing a lot of Aboriginals even taking shit and then don't be giving credit. Should we call it out when we see it or should you not? I'm asking my cousins. I was asking my cousins. Even if you cool with these people to a certain extent, and y'all might conversate in the back, and the niggas take one of your talking points, or a nigga that's online see you did a bill, he take one of your talking points. Should you call it out if they not giving credit? Should I? Should I? Should you call them out when you see niggas doing that? Copying and pasting or running off with your swag? Just let me know, G. I see one person said call it out. Two people said call it out. Three people said call it out. Grand Rising. Hey, Funky. I mean Yankee 725. Grand Rising. I ain't gonna say good morning. I'm gonna say Grand Rising. Yeah, nigga be biting off niggas' cultures and shit and information. Hey, Big Chief, fuck crackers. Fuck you crackers. Fuck you crackers. You gotta say it like that. Fuck you crackers. That's Russian. They don't even mean what you think it mean. Shout out to Big Chief. Yeah, you right. The sun gonna shine regardless, G. It's a lot of people stealing people information, G. It ain't just one person. It's a lot of people. I mean, just not even information, just talking points in general that motherfucker wasn't even nowhere near talking about. That all of a sudden that motherfucker do a couple on that week, they did one the next week without even giving credit. Like, oh yeah, such did a build on this, hey, which made me lead into this. That's just like that just make the shit that just makes the information go around in a U circle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get what they get and what they got to the table, make people want to go do more research and bring more shit to the table when you get your credit for it. You feel me? That makes the shit go around. That make people go even harder. That make people want to keep doing more research, keep bringing more shit to the table. Real shit. But niggas be on some hating ass shit. You absolutely right, Mr. Soul Rebel. That's what I do, man. You gotta fight fire with water, man. That's the drip, man. That's what unity is, man. That's why we got it, man. It's the universe. Not the universe, nigga, the universe. You and I first, nigga. The universe. Yeah. Hashtag that, nigga. The universe. Hashtag universe, nigga. You and I first, nigga. That's what it's gonna start with. Us putting in that motherfucking work. It's all good, Yankee. I got you. We gonna get you right. It's what your cousin here for. You feel me, cuz? Yeah, universe. I can hashtag it. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. You know what I mean? This is our plane of existence. This is our universe. This is our universe. You feel me? Don't nothing work. Don't nothing move unless we move, nigga. You know how the dice go. Nigga, hold up. There ain't nothing moving but the money, nigga. Yeah. It's our universe. That's the new lingo, man. Make sure y'all slack. Make sure y'all hashtag it, man. Hashtag universe. I apologize. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We looking a little skinny on the likes, though. We looking a little skinny on the likes. Hey, Ashley, hey, that's your opinion, shorty. That's your opinion, shorty. It's the Wake and Bake Show. I don't see how it's played when it makes more money than goddamn any goddamn agricultural product known to man make more than fruits, all veggies put together. Can't tell me it's goddamn played. That shit sound good, Ashley. That shit sound good. The food, so food ain't good for you. Most people that's growing it are people that you know. Come on, Ashley, don't do that. Don't do that, Ashley. Don't do the health shit. I don't feel like smoking on nobody. I feel you, Ashley. We do need to learn about health. Less smoking though, that's true. It do insulate your lungs. I ain't gonna argue with you. Do some push-ups and shit. Fuck it. It's the Wake and Bake show. After this, y'all niggas go do some sit-ups or something, nigga. After y'all get this smoking y'all good gas, go do a sit-up, a push-up. Motherfucker, you drink a smoothie. Shout out to Ashley. She getting y'all right up in this motherfucker. Where you think the dispensaries get their weed from, Ashley? You think they go get it from a science lab, Ashley? You know, most people in LA got regular Negroes that broker to dispensaries. That means they know a grower and then they go get shit and sell it to a dispensary. You can be a broker to dispensaries and marijuana legal because you got to know some farmers and most dispensaries don't. Come on, man. Ashley, you must not even smoke, G. They don't go get their weed from no government, G. The government paid the regular Negroes to grow. Come on, man. Cut it out. If you getting your weed from a government, use a goofy. Go to the government. Hey, yo, can I get that government weed? You like government cheese. Ashley, who get their weed from the government, shorty? I'm saying though, who get their weed from the government though, Ashley? Don't do that though. Don't come with them conspiracies, G. J Rock, tell me this, cuz you out west. Hey, niggas get their weed from the government, G. Just let me know. I'm confused. If niggas copping up from the government, G, straight from the great so like that, maybe he smoking cakes. Yeah, that shit come from the government, G. Yeah, nobody go to no government get their weed. Hold on, what hardline say? The government started indoor. Yeah, they might have legalized it, and a lot of sheriffs and a lot of lawyers and a lot of commissioners got in on the game early in the early 2000s. You know, 2006, seven. But after that, man, niggas was so hip, that shit was over with, G. I know so many niggas grow the best indoor right now, real niggas. And the dispensaries be wishing they knew these niggas. Until they find a lucky nigga, they be like, hey, yo, I know I can get you some pounds of this shit for the low. Broker. You can be a broker, man. You don't know what broker in the marijuana game is? Nigga, that's good money. In the hood, they call it middleman. In the legal game, they call it being a broker. You niggas don't know, man. That's how I know y'all niggas be smoking some seedy packs. Talking about getting your weed from the government. It don't taste the same. Me, it tastes like crap. You remember? You go back. I'm glad we got better over years. Go back 10, 20 years. Go back 15 years ago and roll up a blunt. Fuck out of here. Garbage. If you were smoking weed 15 years ago, it was garbage. I don't give a damn. It's garbage compared to this weed now. This shit is grew with scientific ability up in this motherfucker. I'm talking about the ancestors have came alive with the science of agriculture when they did when they start doing this shit in the late 2000s. This is God that is at his peak manifesting through agriculture. You understand me? Yeah, grow your own if you can. If not, find a nigga that grow it that you know. What you think? Niggas just poison their weed when they smoking the shit too? Like, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill on the weed conspiracy, G. The government is gonna put corona and nanobots in the weed and they selling it in these pretty little packs to you. And they got nanobots and when you smoke it, it go in your lungs and it's a computer and it turns you. Man, get that conspiracy shit out of here. Hold on, boss. You smoking that nanobots OG? That nigga got that nanobots OG, G. Nanobots OG. Granddaddy Perk wasn't around 15 years ago, G. Let me see, 15 years ago. That's 2005, 2006. Yeah, maybe it was around. It was around 2006, 2005. It was around. It was around. But shit, Granddaddy Perk was fired though. You right. But I'm talking about before the Granddaddy Perp age, G, before the indoor. You got to realize, I just said that they started indoor in the early 2000s. So the Granddaddy, the Irene, all that shit would have been the shit, quote unquote, that the government started. You feel me? Think about it. That y'all tell it. But before that Granddaddy stage, nigga, it was Blue Dream, Popcorn Mid. Nigga, nobody want that shit. That shit bullshit. You know, if that shit was so good, go smoke it. You can find some niggas with some Blue Dream. Go smoke it then. Say I don't want none of that good runts. I don't want none of that lemon cake. I don't want that. Give me some Blue Dream. Give me that real old school weed with no GMO. Then that's what y'all start doing. Here, go get some mid then. Yeah, I don't want no smell on my motherfucking shit. I don't want a pretty pack. I don't want no purple on it. I don't want nothing. Just give me some purple. Just give me some Blue Dream. Yeah. Give me some matter of fact, you ain't got the Blue Dream, give me the train wreck. Give me the train wreck or the green crack. Yeah, y'all got that. Keep that. I'm smoking goddamn, let me see. Yuck mouth, Coolado black cherry. You understand me? I'm gonna do that, okay? I'm gonna do that. You can get that. You can get that goddamn Blue Dream. Some red hair sis or something. Some skunk funk. That nigga said some skunk funk. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Let me get the audio started for y'all niggas, man. Y'all funny as hell. Nah, man. Ashley done came in here with that bullshit. Talking about it's in the weed. Ain't nothing in no goddamn weed besides some good ass levels of THC down there. Shout out to Kevin Glover. Keep doing you, cuz. The veil has been lifted. Shout out to the brother Kevin Glover for the cash out donation, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to the OG. Real shit. Y'all ready for the audio now? Or y'all want to rock it out? Just keep. What's up? Y'all got some other topics y'all want me to get to address before I move on? Just let them down in the chat. Y'all stupid as hell. Yeah, nobody want that. Y'all want some. They said we need to go back to smoking weed like they did back in the day, nigga. You will have a seed situation, nigga. You will have to, nigga. You will have to let that reg innate in your motherfucking mind, nigga. Ain't nobody bullshit with that, G. Let's get to the audio, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We about to get to it. Hey, drop some fire emojis in the chat, man, if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Man, support the channel, man, by sharing this and hitting the like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Make sure y'all share this. Make sure y'all share this. Y'all ready? Drop some fire emojis. Y'all can hear me.
You know, whatever we're gonna stick.
Can y'all hear? Okay. Cool.
Without old customs and traditions and whatever the case may be, and all, you know, culture, whatever, you know, black people thought, you know, things that over time don't mean anything, evolving and growing, right, each day, because that's reality. Change is inevitable. Either you're going to be proactive in changing your life for the better, or somebody else is going to take the initiative and change your life for you. And I guarantee you're not going to like the change. You're not going to like the change. Black people have sat by and allowed other people to change their lives for them, for the worse. For the worse. They've sat by and allowed other people to do their thinking for them and change their lives. You understand? And again, if black people sit up here and wonder why things have not changed with our people, it's because they really don't want to change. I want you to get this through your mind and understand this. Black people do not want things to change. They talk a good one. They talk a good one. But they do not want things to change in their condition. And your so-called whites and their relationship to black people, they don't want things to change. They really don't want things to change in relation to black people. You understand that? They don't want things to change. They like the way the dynamic is. You understand? Now, you got certain people who do want change and who are actively trying to make change in their life. You got certain people like that. You got certain people who are proactive in change, but they're not going to be black people. I said this before, that because black people do not really want change, they will not be proactive in the change. They will not be proactive in the evolution. Understand? They will continuously move in a revolution, meaning in a circle to nowhere, where no changes are being made. They're going to keep arguing with the white man, keep talking about why they ain't got this, talk about police brutality, never taking steps to make changes, never putting their hands on the steering wheel to make change, to steer the vessel toward change. They don't think that, you know, they don't never think any change is possible. So if you don't think change is possible, like that individual that came on my page talking to nonsense, I'm like, why are you even listening to me when all I talk about is evolution and change? Why are you listening to my broadcasting? What is the point? I said, just go somewhere, sit in the corner, and just wait to die. Hell, even when people talk about that, like I said, you start from a child, you grow into a man or a woman, and then you get old, or you get older, and eventually you pass on. Is that not change? Is that not change? So change is reality. It's all about what you want to change in your life. And the people who have accomplished nothing in their lives, who have done nothing in their lives, they really did not want things to change in their lives, because change is a big thing. Change is a big responsibility. Change is a big responsibility. A lot of people don't want that responsibility. They want something to be handed to them. They want something to be given to them. And even if you hand it to them and give it to them, they're still not going to appreciate it because deep down inside, they don't want things to change. They don't want to change. When I thought about Iyanla Vanzant, those of you might know her, she's on the, I always bring up a story, and
when he say black people, he's literally meaning black people. People who call themselves black. People who call themselves African.
To myself, I don't know why Oprah Winfrey does not, since she got her own network, she need to do a movie on the life of Iyanla Vanzant. Get a young actress to play a Oprah Winfrey movie where she can get, Iyanla Vanzant to play her. I mean, not play her. Excuse me. Get somebody to play Iyanla Vanzant. So you can get a young woman to play Iyanla Vanzant. You understand that? But she would rather make stories, and a lot of these so-called black people would rather make stories about people who are constantly going through the same struggles over and over and over again. They'd rather make slave movies. They'd rather make civil rights movies about things that don't change anything. They don't want to take because a lot of our people, a lot of our bright people have made strides and changes in their lives and have touched the lives of many. But you're not going to see movies like that. Because like I said, deep down inside, black people don't want things to change. Just like on the plantation. You think you had a lot of black people, and I said this before, I'm going to say it again. And I'm going to reiterate this. People got on Kanye West when he said what he said about slavery being a choice. It was a choice. I'm going to say it again. It was a choice. Black people didn't have to stay on no plantation. They didn't have to. I mean, people going to always try to put up a fight to keep you someplace. But again, at the end of the day, if you really want to go, you can leave. Black people didn't want to leave because they really didn't want to change, because leaving and going into a whole nother place, being free, that was unthinkable to them. That was unthinkable to them. To actually, a lot of black people who stayed there, because you got a lot of black people that left. They was ready to just take their chances. But for a lot of black people, they would rather stay in one place and die slowly, rather than to launch out on your own and take your chances. They'd rather stay in one place and die slowly. No matter how bad they being treated, no matter how much they being abused, they'd rather stay in one place and die slowly rather than take a chance. And that was the reality of a lot of them black people who was on them damn plantations. They just don't want to say it. They want to make you believe, they would have went if the white man told them to leave. They would have left if the white man told them. No, they didn't, because there was stories and accounts of when the white man came after they lost the war, and the white man said, "You free, go ahead, get up out of here. Y'all ain't my slave no more." They like looking at the white man like they ain't even want to go. A lot of them didn't even want to go. They like, where we gonna go? Some of them stayed there and became sharecroppers. They still stayed up under the white man, still in the sharecropping shacks and whatnot, because they didn't want to strike out on their own. They didn't want to take chances on their own. And change is all about chances. Change in your life is all about chances. It's about taking chances. Getting out there and maybe failing until you.
Kanye West do be saying some shit though. I'm gonna play a little clip from Kanye West. Let's listen to him.
This is one of my main things. It's like, what is the culture? It's like, man, this ain't for the culture. We doing something for the culture. We are orphans, bro. We are cultureless. We don't have our own culture. We signed to culture vultures. We sign our life away. Our contracts are culture vultures. Think about everything that's cultural. Taking a knee is cultural. Being on social media is cultural. Wearing high fashion is cultural. Pushing a foreign is cultural. All these things are not owned by our culture. So who designed the culture? What does it mean to do it for the culture?
Until you succeed, taking that chance. Again, Iyanla Vanzant, I give her a lot of credit, because when she's from Brooklyn, out here in New York, New York, and Iyanla Vanzant was a straight up Brownsville, Crown Heights, baby mama smut. Project Smut, Baby Mama, everything. Thought. And she was the original 1970s Thought. Smut, Baby Mama, all that. And she'll tell you, she was honest about it. I ain't insulting her. She'd be real about it. You know, ratchet, right? Then she wanted to change her life. She telling her, she gonna change my life or whatever. She changed her life. She said she was on the bus one day and she heard somebody say, yeah, they need to kill all these welfare mothers and things out here in the 70s. They need to kill all these welfare mothers and stuff. She remember the bus she was on and everything in Brooklyn. They need to kill these welfare because they don't kill all these women that's on welfare collected from the system. And she thought that, I don't want to get killed for being on the system because she was getting welfare. Next thing you know, she enrolled in college, right? She enrolled in college, Medgar Evers, 4 years, got her pre-law degree, then went to John Jay and got her law degree. Went to John Jay and got her law degree, became a lawyer. A hood chick became a lawyer. And you got stories like that. Right? She with 4 kids, 3 or 4 children, you know, a project thought, you know what I'm saying? Out there like that, changed her life. Because she wanted to change her name and everything. Just she wanted to change. Sometimes people get tired of situations being the same way they are, and they really want to change.
Can I get a mic check? Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Who doing a bill Aboriginals exposed? See, they always clout chasing, G. Who doing that? Tell me who doing that. Who doing that, G? Who doing an Aboriginal exposed bill? Man, they can just come talk to Aboriginals. Go on TV. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck? Let me look this nigga up right quick. We're gonna pause this right. Hold on. Let's see what the fuck this nigga is.
And they've been warring behind that for the last 100 years. Just some little petty differences, and you know, maybe somebody died 100 years ago, but it was never that serious. You know, mainly just 2 families with beef. You know, just some old bullshit. For real, for real. Let me make it smaller to give you an idea of what the Creek Wars really looked like. Hatfield and McCoy feud, almost described by journalists as Hatfield-McCoy War, involved 2 rural American families of the West Virginia-Kentucky area along the tug fort of the Big Sandy River in 18 whatever. The Hatfield of West Virginia were led by one dude, while the McCoys were led by the other dude. Both involved the feud were described by Joseph Hatfield and William McCoy. The feud has entered American folklore lexicon for bittering feudal rivalry parties. Some old bitter little whatever. So the Creek Wars had gone on for 100, 500.
Man, y'all go over there. Oh man, who is this clown? Should we put him in the wood, y'all? I'm asking y'all. Should we put him in the wood? I'll find somebody to put him in the wood. I got some young heavy hitters ready to put some niggas in the wood. All I gotta do is call Truth. All I gotta do is call my man Truth. That's my new hitter now. A1 used to have me as this hitter. I got a hitter now. You know what I'm saying? Now let me call my hitter. You understand?
1,000 years before the European got here. It was just some old, I'ma steal your pig, you steal my goat. You know, there was nothing serious. Nobody died or
yeah, we need to have a discussion. Then that'll be contentious for a debate.
Anything like that. So the European came here and he got wind of the Creek Wars. Oh, they got some differences? And the Creek Wars never were serious until the European instigated it. Which European? Come, you just talking. I'm gonna say the Hatfields and McCoys. No, Andrew Jackson. Oh, President Andrew Jackson? No. General Andrew Jackson. Before he was a president, he was a warlord. Your ass can't take a $20 bill into a damn Indian reservation right now with your Aboriginal ass. Anybody know why you can't take a $20 bill into an Indian casino?
Why is it considered disrespect to take a $20 bill into an Indian casino? Anybody know? Hold on, let me play my music again. I want to be a smart ass. I want to see which one of these Aboriginals doing the math. Why can't you take a $20 bill onto an Indian reservation and spend it without them taking that as disrespect? With your Aboriginal tail. There we go. Okay. The first person to answer the question was Indigenous Kentucky Hetchin. That's not by chance. The Aboriginals know. All right, I'm gonna get off your back, family. The Aboriginals know. If it was Jerome who answered first, I would have held that against the Aboriginals. I'm joking. No disrespect against Jerome either. It's just me being funny. Yeah. Indigenous Kentucky Hetchin is in the building, and she knows history. A lot of Aboriginals have a beef with Andrew Jackson because he was the one behind the Trail of Tears.
Notice he's saying reservation, then he's saying Aboriginals. Those people on the reservations are not Aboriginals. They like to be called Native American. They don't even like to be called American Indian because they say that it's like calling them a nigger, which it literally is.
So when you say, oh, Crumb, they were beating us, it's heathen. Damn, Gina. Indigenous Kentucky heathen. Wow. That's powerful. I'm a little bit embarrassed that I got it wrong, but I'm very grateful that Indigenous Kentucky heathen corrected me on that one. What a name. What a name. That's powerful. Excuse me. I stand corrected. Whoa, let's put some respect on that name. Indeed. I appreciate you all the same. Absolutely no sarcasm. Gratitude. So yeah, Andrew Jackson. So now let's go to the Trail of Tears. Let's pull this one up because this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
This dude, we gotta have a discussion, G. Cause he that shit pseudo as hell. He going through Wikipedia. I'm gonna pull up preliminary research, preliminary evidence. Shout out to Poker Amaru for the Cash App donation. He said salute to Ken. Keep dropping heat. You feel me? Keep dropping hard. That's real. Let's go.
Embarrassing, folks. This right here is embarrassing.
This nigga named Crumb TV, G.
Andrew Jackson found guilty, Indian Removal Act.
Here's a summary from Eric Music. The prosecution tried to argue that Jackson broke this treaty by signing the Indian Removal Act, which took the land mentioned in the 1785 treaty. If, in fact, the treaty was still valid, despite George's disobedience to it, then Jackson is guilty.
They found it. Oh, Crumb, that was just a little city out there in St. Augustine. No. This was the Supreme Court. Okay? You know what's above the Supreme Court? Anybody know what's above the in terms of law in terms of government? In terms of government, can somebody tell me what's above the Supreme Court? Hold on. I hope an Aboriginal get the answer first. Hold on. Here we go. And let's go. Anything above the Supreme Court? Anything in terms of government?
This nigga funny as hell. This nigga funny as hell. I should let Yahshua Hebrew smoke this nigga, G.
What's above the Supreme Court? Anybody know? Nothing. Ain't nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, that's outside of America, but yeah, United Nations. But no, okay, United Nations, guys, you got it right. Okay, you're right, United Nations. But nonetheless, in America, the Supreme Court is the highest law of the land in America. That's right. There's nothing above it. The Supreme Court is the highest law in the land. Your ass wanna, we're taking it to the higher court. I'm not settling. Well, the highest you can go in America is the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court found Andrew Jackson guilty I got something else for you, Aboriginals. I'm about to hit the Aboriginals hard, really hard. So now, Andrew Jackson said, "All right, I'm guilty. Who's going to enforce it? I'm the chief. I'm the leader of the military. I forgot, what do you call the president? He's the commander in chief. I'm the commander in chief. Who's going to enforce it? Who's going to enforce it? Okay, you Aboriginals, I did you wrong. Who's going to enforce it? Not me. Not me. I'm not going to say anything."
Niggas say Aboriginal, then it's always gonna be smoke, G. It's a couple niggas in here scapping. I ain't even going hard there. I'm just saying, man, you a silly guy. Set up the discussion. Set up.
So now,
I told him set up the discussion. He ain't even overlook. He reading other people's shit. He ain't reading mine.
get a load of this. Get a load of this, family. Let me show you this. Crump was Cherokee. She didn't mean by blood. She meant by political affiliation. But you didn't know. Cherokee Indians is located in the land also known as Kuala Boundary in western North Carolina. North Kakalaki. They're playing a significant part in this, Aboriginals. They are mostly descendants of ancestors who had resisted or avoided relocation, remaining in the area. But Crumb, how did they remain in the area? Good question. Answer: because they gave up tribal membership at the time, and they became state and U.S. citizens. Well, here, Mr. Aboriginal man, if you don't want to be associated with the Indian Removal Act and your ass not ready to fight, then you're going to give up your nationality and you're going to be a citizen. So now, where are my daggone Aboriginal power?
Bro, he finally said something.
Let me just get you out of here, family. Let me get you out of here. My admin ain't blocked you. Where my admin at? Where my moderators at? Where my moderators at? Where my moderators at? This is the thing, family.
He got me out. He running, G.
This is the thing. If the family popping up to disagree, you should have stayed home on that one. You should have stayed home on that one, family. I know you just popping up to disagree. It's okay. Make a video about it. But you're not gonna get your rocks off over here. Please, family. Please. Somebody, anybody, if I got a moderator in the room, I need you to kind of bring a heel to it. So now, with that said, let me see where we at. Okay, I'll do it. Don't worry about it.
This nigga want everybody blocked.
Y'all ever heard of a block party? Anybody? Press 1 if you ever heard of a Crumb TV block party. It's all good, family. It's all good. Let me continue on. You know why your grandma whispered, "You know we Cherokee"? Well, actually, here, let me pull this up real quick. Yeah,
that nigga scared. He don't want no smoke, G. I ain't even about to play with him. He running, man. That boy's a Peckerwood. See, he's a mixed breed. I got something for him. He can't Wikipedia scholar me.
Want to change. And they embrace that. And like I said, she was one of those people. You understand that? But you gotta want.
He said, make a video about that. No, you ain't even worth a video, G. Cause I didn't work for video.
Things to change, and you got to be proactive in that. Black people want things to change, but then they're not proactive in it, which really means you don't want nothing to change. Because change is not just sitting around talking about it. Change is being about it.
Cherokee, he ain't want no smoke, G. He don't want no smoke at all. I ain't even gonna do no little video on this head, little pissy red.
Change is being about it. I wanted things to change for my people. I wanted things to change. You understand? I wanted things to change, and Amin presented this path to me. Amin made himself, I'm saying him, but the Amin beings made themselves, they presented themselves to me through change, because I wanted change for myself and for my people. I just didn't.
He blocked me because I said, oh, you like to use Wikipedia? I said, I understand. I said, do you want to set up a discussion on any of these topics that you're talking about? And he said, oh, we just get them out of here. Aboriginal power.
Know the people they were talking about. You know, I was thinking about it at the time, and I knew that change was not going to include all black people. I came to that conclusion. But I wanted change. The thought was there because I didn't like to see the condition my people was in. I didn't like to see the mindset that they were in. I didn't like it. And because I didn't like that, Amin presented that change to me through intellect. Amin gave me the open door through intellect, because you have to be dissatisfied. You have to be dissatisfied in order for change to present itself. In order for Amin to present change to you, you have to be dissatisfied. I was dissatisfied. I hated everything around me. I hated the condition of black people. I hated being black. You understand? I hated, when I say I hated being black, that whole terminology, that mindset that went with it, the mindset that black people had, that they was thinking that, oh, if you want to take.
Yeah, that little light skin, self-conscious, don't know which way to go. No one's except me, little boy.
Did you want me to see you in that? I got like 273 people.
That nigga got Chief Holiday in there. Hell nah.
Oh Lord, the minister want.
I didn't mean to hit that.
Change is
I didn't mean to hit that.
Killing each other, hating on each other. Then comes the white man, and he comes in and he picks up where the others, whatever side they left off at, and that energy's in the air of hate that we put there, and he picks it up and he starts to, and that starts to be the reflection of how we see ourselves, and he joins in on the party. And then eventually he destroys both sides and whatnot, or puts both sides in the power. So, and then he brings order amongst his people. This is why he says he knows the power of division. He knows the power and what can happen when you have division and disagreement. He knows. That's why he said. That's why they fought the Civil War, to stop the South from seceding. To stop the South from seceding from the North. That's why they fought, because they know once the states are divided, that gives perfect opportunity for outsiders to come in, just like the white man did with the so-called Africans, with the Indians. It gives a perfect open door for outsiders to come in and cause chaos and confusion and tear the whole damn thing apart. So again, that is a reflection of how y'all treat each other. That is a reflection. The white man does what he does as a reflection of how y'all do each other. You understand that? It starts with you, and it can stop with you. It starts with you, and it can stop with you. You understand? He knows. He knows. Y'all the ones that don't get it. Y'all the ones that don't get it. Black people don't get it. That's why I did the broadcast about how we got to evolve out of the so-called black race and become a whole nother race. And I'm going to tell you something funny. YouTube took that video down. YouTube took that video down. They didn't want that on YouTube. I'm like, why? How is that any different from anything else I said that they haven't taken down? YouTube took that video down. You know why? Probably because it got flagged by niggas. It got flagged by niggas. Probably some black conscious niggas and whatnot, whoever, some black ass demons.
Right. I feel him, because that's who flagged my shit, Jay. Some black conscious wannabe OHL niggas, conscious
who
niggas.
Don't want things to change.
Right.
They probably heard something. I'm pretty sure they heard something that was viable and can actually be a solution to the problems of our people. And next thing you know, the niggas probably, because they not, for 9 times out of 10, YouTube is not going to just randomly take your stuff down. Somebody has to complain or try to flag the videos or say something about it. They don't like it. And after a while, they'll try to take the videos down. Probably with the whole Thomas, that demon. You understand? That's the demon in there. Again, the reflection, that reflection is not, that's not coming from the white man. You understand? Because these black ass demons, they don't want to see nothing change. These black demons don't want to see nothing change. And so, of course, they casting that reflection out to the white man. Why you think every time I'm talking when these niggas always come out of nowhere talking about, yeah, I hear you, brother. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. But, you know, if the white man decide he don't want to do nothing. See, no, you don't want me to do nothing. And
I ain't even about to pay attention to Chrome. I ain't with no clout chasing. He talking about, yeah, get him out of here. Go do a video on me. Nigga, I'll never do a video on your bum ass, nigga. Fuck out of here.
you're trying to get the white man to go against what I'm doing.
He'll never be in my title. I'll never do a video about him. He got to come have that discussion with me.
They probably ain't nowhere even thinking about me. You trying to get them interested in me by saying stuff like that because you really don't want to see me bring change or to no segment of our people. You don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. So it always start with some evil Negro, the original devil, some evil ass Negro, and then it trickles down to the white man, the Asian man, the rest of these demons. Then it trickles down to the rest of them. You understand?
Right. The nigga name is what it is. He's Crumb. Nigga, if you want the crumbs, get the crumbs, nigga. You feel me? Hey, fuck that. I ain't that nigga clout chasing. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no any nigga that's blocking you for some simple shit. I don't even want to. He wants you to do a video. When you do a video about him, you get him more views. He's a clout chaser. But you got it though. Hey man, do the video, G.
Goes down to them because they don't want to see things change. They like how things are. They like how it is. They rather our people, the mass majority of our people, suffer and not be nowhere, and they can continue to do what it is they do: feed on our people, disgrace our people, continue to be degenerates, continue to be demons. Again, this ain't just about black and white. It's about the power of change and the ability to move on from all of that. The ability to move on from all of that, from black and white and all these other things, and go through the change. Because as I said before, a lot of people are adverse to change. They're adverse to it because change means you have to extend your mind. And the mass majority of the people are not able to extend themselves mentally to make room for change. They're not able to extend themselves mentally. You know, they still got a lot of them old demons in them that make them act like racists, that make them care about what other people are doing. You understand? That make them angry for no reason. Because again, you ain't gotta like nobody, but you ain't gotta disrespect nobody. You ain't gotta hurt nobody. You ain't gotta like people. You understand? But you ain't gotta hurt nobody or disrespect nobody. You know? As long as nobody ain't hurt or disrespect you, why do you got to hurt or harm anybody? Why? Answer: because again, a lot of these people want to affect or try to stop people from changing. Because 9 times out of 10, when you see these people, you know, who want to harm you or do something to you, they want to harm you or do something to you because they see that you're doing something that is, you know, that is about change or growth in your life. They see that you're doing something that's about change or growth in your life. You know, whether you're making money, whether you are raising people up, whether you're teaching, whether you're doing anything, that angers a lot of people because it's like, what are you doing trying to change? Now, you never see a person being hated for doing nothing. You ain't gonna never see that because you got a whole bunch of people that's doing nothing, so you don't stand out as a person of interest. You only stand out as a person of interest to a bunch of haters who don't want to see you try and change things or working to see you change things in your life or the lives of your people. They don't want to see that because it's not in them to change. It's not in them to change, so they don't want to see you bring change. They don't want to see you bring change because it's not in them. They hate you for bringing change. Black, white, Asian, everything in between. Right? Because so many people, as I said before, so many people can feed off of the dysfunction of people who are not able to evolve. That's why I said so many people are able to feed off of the dysfunction of black people, even black people. Even black people. So many of these different races, the whites, the Asians, the whatever, feed off of black people's dysfunction. And even black people feed off of their own dysfunction. A certain segment of black people feed off of the dysfunction and want things to remain that way, so they can feed off of the dysfunction. You understand that? They want things that, like your bourgeoisie Negroes, right? Now, if things changed overnight and black people came to power, then they wouldn't know how to react because, again, they used to kissing the white man's ass. They used to be in bed wenches and Uncle Toms and butlers and whatever else. They used to that. They wouldn't know how to act if all of a sudden black people came to power. Then they got to turn around and be phony and act like, yeah, brother, I'm with you. That's not even who they are. They can't change into that. A coon can't change his stripes. A coon can't change his stripes because his mind's already set to be a coon. A bed wench and all, they can't change their stripes because their mind already set to be that way. You understand? Their minds is already set. They can't change their way of thinking because they already set their minds to. They already said, I'm not trying to change. I like how things are. I'm used to this. I like how these things, I like getting my check from the white man. I like taking orders from the white man. I like them telling me what to do or telling me what I can't do. I like that. You understand? They like that. So again, all you got to do is pay attention. All you got to do is pay attention. Pay attention to these people. You understand? Pay attention to these people. They always show you who they are. You should never have to fight change. You should never have to fight. You should embrace change. Intellect was meant to be changed, constant and continuous change for our people. Hell, we don't get, Armin, sent me the message not to even refer to our people as black anymore. As we refer to our people as the bright race because brightness represents change. Brightness represents constant change. Why? Because it's dealing with the future. Brightness represents constant change. You understand that? Brightness is constant change, continuous change. So we as solar beings are the open vessels for continuous change. We cannot fall into this black mindset of, things going to be the same the way they is, and, things just going to be the way they is, because you're looking at things around you now. But things wouldn't even be like this now if you decided that you wanted things to change in the next. Things wouldn't be like this now. This got this way because a whole bunch of people decided they didn't want change to happen in the next. That's why. That's why things got like this. They didn't want change to happen in the next. You understand that? They said they satisfied with the way things are. That's what they said. They satisfied with the way things are. Now, I'm not thinking about the next. That's how that works. And that's how things remain the same. That's how things remain the same. And this is how things will continue to be. So you got to get away from these now people. I'm good now. I'm okay now. I'm all right now. No, that's not good enough. Now is not good enough. Now don't give us an open window to the next. We're supposed to have been jumped out the window of the now and jumped into the next window of the next phase, or the phase of next. Because next is where the change is. I guarantee you, if all them slaves on the plantation would have thought about how would life be without this, living on this plantation? How would life be without this cracker telling us what to do? How would life be with us being free to do what we want to do? How would life be? They try to constantly discourage them from not thinking that way because, see, once your mind thinks about change, once your mind thinks about the power of change, the power of next, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. Once that starts to take hold in your mind, and that's almond taking hold in your mind when you start thinking about the next, you start thinking about the evolution, you start thinking about the change. That's almond taking hold of your life, taking hold of your mind. That's what happens. Once that power takes place in your life, the thinking about the change and the collectiveness and the coming together, once that happens, man, can't nobody stop you. Nobody can stop you. So that would have been the white man's nightmare for all them niggas to say, oh, we don't, how would life be without being on this plantation and not have nobody tell us what to do. We don't like this no more. We don't like this no more. That's why he constantly kept telling them, oh, this represents change. Brightness represents constant change. Why? Because it's dealing with the future. Brightness represents constant
studies and investigated, portions of history. Like somebody, for example, like Booker T. Washington. As long as they were waiting for someone else to build them a school, everything was okay. And then Booker T. Washington, he took the horse, by the strings and said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and build my own school. We're going to take whatever scraps that we can get, and we're going to teach our own children what it is that we need to teach them, what he thought was proper at the time. And then you had W.E.B. Du Bois that wanted to buck up against him.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was, that was very interesting. So that's on the point of change. Now, as far as the reflection, when it came to Carter G. Woodson, he put in his book, The Miseducation of the Negro, he explained how, the white, I guess you could say the white power structure would have black foremen that would oversee other black men and women that were working, mainly black men that were working, and it wouldn't be a whole bunch of, production happening, and they would buck up against the foreman, but then the white guy would take the black foreman out, put a white guy in there, and then that white guy would be mistreating them. So that goes on a point of reflection. They only did what they saw you do to the black foreman. So those are the only 2 points I wanted to bring up.
Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We got 150 still up in here. We about to get ready to wrap it up here in a minute. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the family. We'll probably do a live stream later on Instagram, so make sure y'all tap in. Shout out to Don't Do It for the Cash App donation. For I'm convinced Africans are program agents. I believe too, man. Some of them are actually agents. Some of them are just indoctrinated from the agents. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to you, man. Shout out to the brother. Don't do it. Shout out to W Maxi for the donation. He said, I got 5 on it. Hey, shout out to him, man. I appreciate you for the Cash App donation, man. Let's keep this thing rocking. I appreciate y'all, man, for all the support. Make sure you hit that like button, man. If you ain't following me on Instagram, y'all need to go follow me, because we be having them good bills over there. Be a lot of Pan-African interaction. Excuse me, it'll be a lot of Pan-African interactions on the Instagram, and it be going down. Shout out to the brother Brian Tyson as well for the Cash App donation. Yeah, we be really turning up over there. So make sure y'all go support the channel. Go follow me on Instagram at big_Aboriginal_power. Okay, so that's big_Aboriginal_power. I'm gonna let this rock out for a little bit longer, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, support the channel. Shout out to my brother Trip Jug in the building. Trip
for the change, or they don't want to see it. Like I said, they got vested interest in things staying the same. They got vested interest in that. Right? They got vested interest. You got black people who in the hood if you come through and try to clean up the hood and stop the drug dealing, you got black people that will get pissed off. They be like, nigga, what you trying to do? Don't come in here trying to bring that positive stuff. They be like, don't come in here trying to bring that positive stuff. You get killed over here. It was some gangbanger dude. I think I remember a gangbanger dude was saying when he stopped gangbanging and stuff like that, he's talking about how he wanted to have some positive things going on in the neighborhood and clean up the neighborhood, right? He wanted to have positive things. He wanted to stop the drug dealing. And his own people, who he's going to help form the gang, they was like, don't come over here with that positive stuff. You get killed over here. You understand? This is black people telling them that. This is black people, since y'all want to say, oh, it's the white man all the time, and, you know, the white man is the devil, and he don't want to see things change. Now, this is black people telling, you better not come over here with that positive stuff, nigga. You get yourself killed out here. But, of course, you know, you had black, oh, well, they don't know, they out there, they not in their right state. Yeah, they're not in their right state of mind. But that makes them even more dangerous and adverse to change when they're not in their right state of mind. You understand? Or they are in their right state of mind. They just mentally they got too many mental demons in them. Where they are in their right state of mind. Cause stop thinking that every so-called black person is good. Stop thinking that way. Or that every so-called white person is bad. And again, it's not even about good and bad. It's about people moving out of your way so that you can make change. It's about people moving out of your way for you to make change. And I've said this before and I say it again. Black people will sabotage their own evolution. They will sabotage their own change. They will sabotage their own evolution and their own change as well. So stop thinking it's just white people doing that. You understand? They will do it as well. They will sabotage their own evolution. And their own people, you know, they will get in the way of their own people's evolution.
Hey, hit the like button if y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear everything loud and clear, man. Hit the like button. And drop some fire emojis, man. I'm about to get ready to wrap this up. Got about 5 more minutes.
They didn't realize they were around a bunch of animals. They forgot. They didn't want to change their minds. But your minds will be changed for you. I'm going to go ahead and take a call. 347.
Hey, how you doing, brother? What's going on? This the last point that I wanted to make. To piggyback on what you was just saying, I remember about 3 or 4 years ago, I was having a conversation. It was maybe 5 or 6 brothers, like 2 sisters, and you know we were speaking about something similar to the subject that you're talking about. I think it was regarding schools or bettering the neighborhood, and I remember, asking the brother. I said, if you being from, you was from Tompkins. I said, you being from Tompkins. And I asked him, do you have children? He said, yeah. I said, oh, okay, cool. So if you had a babysitter that lived in Marcy, and you know that those 2 projects have beef, yep, the project we from and Marcy. I said, would you be taking your child over to Marcy projects knowing that these 2 projects have beef? He was like, hell no. Like, look, that would be foolish. I said, so then why are you so comfortable with leaving your children or subjecting your children to substandard education in the public school system? And I couldn't get an answer.
That's fire.
So a lot of times when you see black people who are not going to take the initiative to set up their own school system to educate their children, whether you homeschool them, whether you're going to build it into something else, they're basically saying that they don't think that they are capable enough to, come up with curriculums on their own for their children to educate their children. That's basically what they're saying. Now, I understand a lot of times they don't have time or whatever the case may be, whatever. But that's basically what they're saying.
Even with the time thing, or even have, I comprehend. I fully comprehend. But even with that, like just sitting back observing, I see Dr. Umar Johnson. He's doing his thing with the whole school thing. Whatever it is, that's his business. But I sit time after time, and I'm like, okay, black people, you have these barbershops, you have community centers, you're always throwing parties in there. And I said to myself, so-called black teachers out here that would be willing to come into these community centers. So I'm like, if you have a community center, why don't you teach your children what it is that need to be taught to them instead of having baby showers, somebody come out of prison, you throw a party, somebody got a flat, you throw a party. It's like there's always a reason to throw a party in a community center, but you're not a community. So what are you partying for? Is the question.
Yeah, well, because they children. And then they got the mind, black people got the minds of the children. Black people don't want to grow up. Again, growing up represents change. You understand?
Okay.
That's why black people don't want to grow up. Black people don't want to be responsible. So that represents.
Alright, man, that's it for the video, man. But I do want to play this little funny clip I seen the other day. Nah, I just thought I'd let y'all listen to it.
The foundation flex is popping. What's up? What's up, Cat? Different look. What are you talking about? You another old nigga. Hold on, Cat, get on, nigga. You got black and white pictures on your page. Look at you, nigga. Get your ass on here. All these old fuck niggas, get your ass on here. Cat, different look. Get your ass on here, nigga. Get your ass on here, motherfucker.
What's up, family?
What's up, nigga? Now, what you talking about, my wife? You bald head, light skinned.
You pussy motherfucker. Why is you hating on black people?
Nigga,
why you hating on black people?
Shut your funky
shut your
nigga, shut your big ass up, nigga. Shut your
look at you. You look like you in a grammar school bedroom.
Nigga, shut your big ass up. Nigga, you in a Motel 6 right now.
Nigga, I'm in my motherfucking house. You little stinky bitch.
Looking like an Olmec statue, nigga. These old fuck niggas, get your ass out of here. That nigga's in a Motel 6 right now, giving massages. I see you, fuck nigga. I see you, hoe ass nigga, up in a Motel 6 right now, nigga, making bussy appointments. Nigga, Andrew Gillum about to pull up on your bitch ass. That nigga sounded real moist and trying to sound tough. Nigga, you had a real big lisp in your voice. What up? How you gonna sound gangster with a lisp? This nigga tried to sound gangster, moist than a motherfucker, with a lisp. What up? Fuck all that shit you talking about. What up? Moist thugs. And what the hell is going on tonight? This nigga put a dildo on a chain and made some dildo nunchucks. You bitch ass nigga. This nigga was a moist gangster. Weirdo niggas. Man. Nigga, why you in a Motel 6 right now this time of night? Nigga, where you at? You somewhere on the East Coast, so it's gotta be like, what, 2 o'clock? Nigga, you wide awake, it's 2 o'clock and you at a motel. The only thing open at 2 o'clock in the morning is bussy. And you about to spread it up wide. You wide awake this time of fucking night, nigga. You about to get it home. Nigga, you all shaved up and well dressed, nigga. I'm chilling in the bed right now.
This nigga had a fat, light-skinned head with a little beard. Look like you could really line them halfway up with a statue of an Olmec head. You ever seen them pictures of them niggas lined up halfway with a statue? Nigga look just like it.
Motel wide awake.
The nigga he was talking
to. Nigga done drunk a Red Bull. That nigga has some lubricants on the damn dresser. What the? You bitch ass nigga. Yeah, up this late, slanging pussy at a damn motel. Wide fucking awake. You ain't gonna talk over me, nigga. This my shit. I run it. You're not gonna talk over me. Yeah, that nigga sitting up with some damn lubricants. This nigga. Yeah, I said what the fuck I said. I said what the hell I said. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, pupils dilated. What's up, Miss Mika? How are you, beloved? Man. Like I said, we got these old weirdo niggas in the peripheral out here. Yeah, all y'all niggas who listen to Michi and all that old goofy shit, get your ass out of here. Yeah, that nigga was real sassy. He looked like a thug at first. He looked kind of thuggish until he talked. He got on mean mugging. Hey, what's up? What up? Oh, whoa, that nigga, your voice don't match your face, bitch, nigga. Nigga, your voice don't match your face for nothing. How you look thuggish and sound hoish.
He said, what the?
That nigga was in there getting his nails done. Yeah, didn't that nigga voice throw you off? Whoa. I thought I'm about to talk to a real G. Oh, what's up, nigga? What up? Why you talking all that about black people? Why you saying that? Nigga, whoa, bruh. It looked like that nigga dyed his beard. That nigga beard looked red. That nigga dyed his beard. Oh, the fuck out of here. Good Lord. What the? Okay, Twan. Yeah, that nigga. Didn't he look like a moist Olmec statue? Okay, bro. Okay. Okay, Twan. Yeah, that nigga. Didn't he look like a moist Olmec statue? Okay, bro. Okay. And that's the kind of nigga you gotta watch. Because if you fight that motherfucker, you gonna have to knock him all the way out. Because if this nigga, if this nigga catch you in a vulnerable position, that nigga might try to do something to you. Yeah, he mentioned my wife. That's moist nigga shit, mentioning my fucking wife. My wife is a woman, nigga. You mentioned my wife, who ain't got nothing to do with this. My wife ain't got nothing to do with this. What the fuck are you even thinking about my wife for? That's your wife, motherfucker. I don't want the heat. Nigga, the only thing hot is your bussy hole right now, brother. And I don't want that. I don't want that kind of heat. I don't want. Let me get this bitch nigga back on. Hold on. Well, Olmec statue head ass nigga. Get back on, moist fuck nigga. Get back on. I'm getting this fuck nigga back on. Hold on.
Drop some fire emojis, y'all. This shit funny. I'm giving y'all something to go and laugh at before y'all go, man.
Fuck nigga, get back on real quick. And don't try to deepen your voice when you get back on, nigga. Get back on, Olmec statue head ass nigga. Get back on. I want to find out what city nigga this nigga in.
Nigga, if you don't get your glue out head ass,
what city you in?
here.
What's up? What city
What's
you
up,
in,
pussy?
nigga? What city
You
in,
supposed to
nigga?
be spitting knowledge, bro. You ain't doing nothing but hating on people.
Okay, you just Oh. Good Lord. He's trying to butch it up. He's trying to toughen it up a little bit, but it ain't really convincing, brother. We saw the moisture come out when you first got on. He's trying, yeah, nigga. What's up, pussy? What's up? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. We see what you built like, my nigga. You ain't got enough bass in your voice. You ain't got enough bass in your voice, bro. That nigga head. That nigga head looks like a bowl of fucking Lucky Charms. That's a big wide head nigga right there. Nigga, your head is huge. This nigga head looks like a half moon. That's a big head son of a bitch right here. That nigga got a big head and little teeth. That nigga looks like a Pac-Man piranha. That nigga got a big fucking head and little bitty ass teeth. Little egghead nigga and moist. Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, we in here. Why are we so many people in here? It's like 11:30. Where my man Lloyd Banks? Lloyd, where you at, bro? Let me holler at Lloyd Banks. Lloyd, you in here, man? Where you at, Lloyd? Yeah, that nigga had little baby teeth, didn't he? That nigga had little baby ass teeth. How you got little baby teeth with a big old grown nigga head? Your head grown and your teeth baby. This nigga 58 years old and he's teething. Man.
That nigga say he's 58 years old, still teasing. I'm on the floor.
This nigga 58 years old and he's teething.
Yo, me and Tyreek might have to have a roast session, G.
Yeah, that nigga had them little bit of old baby squid teeth.
Yo, we might have to have a roast session, G.
Where my man Lloyd at? Lloyd, where you at,
nigga
bro?
Be cooking niggas.
What's up, Stroll, the MC? What's up, bro? I wanted to get Lloyd back here to chop it up. You bitch ass nigga. Mentioning my damn queen. Yeah, this nigga's teething. This big wide head nigga. That nigga got all types of lubricants. That nigga got some KY jelly and Orajel on his damn desk. We still hyped off the verses. Yeah. What's up, Fig Man?
Hey, that shit funny as hell, though. I got you one more, G. Hey, watch this. I gotta play this one, G. Yo, I gotta let y'all hear this. I gotta let y'all hear this roast. This nigga crushed this dude. Watch it.
Okay, this nigga. Okay.
Hey, this nigga Tyreek got them jokes. I thought I was funny. But this nigga Tyreek, we might have to do a little roast challenge, G.
Get on camera. What's up, brother? You've been on here before, right?
No, I've never been on here before. This is my first time talking to you personally. It's an honor to meet you, man. I watch your movies. I like your movies a lot, but I don't like the way you disrespecting the movement. I think you off code, and I think you need to get back on code because I really appreciate the way you beat when you on code, man.
Now, how am I off code? Go ahead.
Because right now you're disrespecting the founders and the leadership of ADOS, which helped you get started with your FBA, which is undercutting the movement.
I don't have an FBA. You understand me? I don't have an FBA. I don't have an organization. I'm not the leader of anything, and I'm not the founder of anything. So let's get the terms straight, okay? Nobody help me with anything because I don't have anything like that. I don't have an organization. Let's cut that out. We got to stop framing this stuff in the wrong manner. I don't have an organization, and I'm not nobody's leader. Okay? Let's be clear. Go ahead.
They do already have one. You need to fall in line like a good soldier should.
Fall in line with what?
With the army that is ADOS already, brother.
Now, what's that army, sir? What army are we talking about? Are you saying we're just saying random words here?
No, Yvette pointed it out. Go back and watch Yvette's video that I just finished watching in the middle of. Jumped off to see you come and do your own code bullshit.
Right.
Okay. Yvette already explained she has organizations all across the country ready to take steps that are politically motivated to get what we want done.
Well, she can knock herself
You
out.
need to fall in line like a good soldier. This is where my military comes in. And where I see that you need to fall in line with the leadership, and you don't understand the hierarchy of the organization that's already in place that you are co-opting.
I'm not in an organization.
They already have it in place. You are disturbing and disrespecting the leadership of the organization. You need to fall in line like a good soldier.
I'm not in an organization.
This is Veterans Day. Yesterday was Veterans Day. I'm a veteran coming to you, telling you you need to fall in line like a good soldier. I appreciate you and everything you do. Brother, I'm telling you, you need to fall in line. I appreciate you and everything you do. Brother, I'm telling you, you need to fall in line. Like a good soldier.
I'm not in an organization. Okay, brother. Thank you. My brother's just saying the same thing. My brother's hit My brother hit the pipe tonight. Okay. This is what Tone and Yvette has out here. My dude is clearly on the pipe. He's saying the same thing. My man is talking about falling in line like a good soldier in the leadership. I'm not in no damn organization. I've never signed up or co-signed an organization. I ain't falling in line with shit. I ain't in nobody's organization. If you want an organization, knock yourself out. I've never co-signed an organization. We were talking about ADOS as a lineage, then they didn't flip this shit into an organization. Now, family, now you see why I'm like, oh, no. This type of shit right here, now you see this type of shit here is why I'm like, let's bring clarity to this. What's up, APX? How you doing, family? This, ladies and gentlemen, right here is why I'm cool on Tone and Yvette. This is the type of shit that's popping off with them, talking that organization, and we need the army and leadership and all that. Nigga, this is a fucking...
Hey, can y'all hear me? Hey, this video is still funny because it's another caller that called in. Hold on, let me skip it up.
Much my books have sold. You know? What's up? Hello? You can just Google my net worth. You can Google how much my books have sold. You know? What's up? Hello? Hello? Okay, sweetie, you gotta turn your light on. I don't have to do anything. I'm just here to say that you have a lot of. Why are you hiding? Because I don't want to. My brand is not in line with your brand, so I'm not gonna put myself in the light of day for you. I just want to have a few words for you. You can't stand by your How do you make money, Tariq? You can't stand by your words. I'm talking and everybody can hear me. You can't stand by your words. That's fine. Tariq, how do you make money? Ma'am, first of all, why is your voice so husky? You have a very husky voice. I have laryngitis. Are you a man or are you a woman? Are you a woman? You have a woman's hairstyle. That's okay. Go fix your hair. Tariq, how do you make money? Ma'am, your dick. Sir, how do you make money? Your dick is bumping up against the phone. That's what you've been. I'm telling you all night. That's the best you've come up with. For 1 hour, I've been talking about you, and that's the best you've come up with. I'm respecting you as a woman. Sir, you have a woman's hairstyle. What is your level of education and how do you make money? Your balls are jiggling on the phone, ma'am. Honey, that's the best you can come up with. Yes, ma'am. No, but can you answer my question? Okay, that's fine. Please. Answer my question. Your voice is very husky. Answer my question. How do you make money? Ma'am. A lot of people want to know how you make money. Ma'am, I want to know how do you make money, sir? Actually, honey, how do you make money? How do you keep your balls from jiggling? How do you make money? Why do you have that woman's hairstyle in your hair? You have twists. Those are not even braids. It looks terrible on you. You're 50, 60 years old with twists. With twists. Have pubic hair around your nuts. You wish. The hair on my head looks like the hair on your balls. Okay, that's the best you can come up with? Yes. Your balls. Yes. Your balls. Basic. Your balls. You're a basic bitch. You have goddess twists on your balls. Anyway, okay, let's get to subject. My question is, You won't turn the light on for a reason. You won't turn the light on for a reason. You're a man.
Can you post your cash app?
To being a man. There's nothing
You
wrong
have
with
cheeks like a woman. You're a lesbian. You look like a lesbian.
Sir.
Ma'am, you have a woman's yourself. How do you make money?
I uplift men like yourself. I uplift
that's so wonderful.
brothers like you. That's
really wonderful. How do you make money?
I uplift my brothers.
That's my only question. I want to know how you make money.
By uplifting the black man like yourself. That's what I do.
Okay, thank you so much.
Black man.
Okay, I'm here to uplift black women like yourself.
The black man was about
I'm here to uplift black women like yourself. I love your hairstyle and your white cheekbones.
Sir.
You're so beautiful. You make a very ugly woman.
You don't want me to see your razor bump, sir. Okay? All right, sir. How come you won't turn the light on, sir?
Tariq, how do you make money?
Turn the light on.
Tariq, how do you make money?
Okay.
Answer me that. If you give me an honest accounting of how you make money, I will turn the light on.
You sit up here telling people you want money.
Excuse me, sir. Can we stick to topic? How do you make money?
Darnell, listen.
Excuse me, Tyranisha. That's the best you got. Tyranisha, how do you make money?
Darnell,
Tyranisha, how do you make money?
I wipe up your sweat at the YMCA because you're a man and you go to the
Tyranisha, how do you make money?
You're a young man.
Tyranisha, how do you make money? Yes, I'm a man. So how do you make money, Tyranisha?
Wiping up your sweat at the
Yo, this nigga is the joke mess. I got one more. I gotta go. But I'm gonna let y'all get one in.
I know he's jumping in the water. Stop drinking the water.
Oh shit!
God damn it!
I hit the wrong video. My bad. I'm about to play the other one right here. Boy, this shit gonna have your ass on the floor, G. This shit gonna have you on the floor. Damn. Okay, here we go.
Yo, yeah, the dude, he's a sore loser. The dude got.
Fuck, that ain't it either. Oh, here we go. Damn, I can't even find it. I can't find it, G. It was one that had me on the goddamn floor, G. It was one of these ones. That nigga crushed me. I didn't know that nigga was that funny, G. Hold on, here we go. Here we go. One. I think this is it.
Yeah. So you just project, sir. You're projecting.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, and to the brothers in Russia who's listening, shout out to you. What's up, T Mara? How are you, T Mara? That's my loud ass dog. Now, we're the single ladies in here who want to introduce yourselves, because there's some brothers in your city that are like to meet you, that'll be anxious to meet you. Yes, this dog is snoring.
Y'all remember when that nigga Tyreek ran up on Tommy Sotomayor at Vlad Studio about to fight his ass? That nigga Tommy was scared as hell. That nigga was scared as shit. That nigga Tyreek ran up on his ass. That nigga Tommy was shook.
Okay, we got DK Wick 3. Okay, DK, let's get the white supremacists. Let's get him back on. DK Wick 3. Let's get him on. He didn't get on earlier. What's up, DJ Wick 3?
And D Quick.
D Quick. What? I hear an accent. Where you from, bro?
Australia.
Australia. Okay. How you hating your white supremacists from the other side of the planet?
No, who said I'm white?
Well, you sound like a white supremacist. You got a white man on your profile.
No, I'm not a white person. I'm mixed.
Yeah. You sound like a little funky, dusty white supremacist. That's why you're not showing your face. Why are you not showing your face?
I don't want you saying some shit like, "Oh, I've got ashy skin" or whatever.
Okay. You almost sound like an immigrant from Africa who went over there. What? Are you your family from Africa, bro?
No, I'm mixed. I'm indigenous Australian. Have you even heard us talk before?
Yeah, I've been over there. And I've seen a lot of you.
Didn't you say you came down to Redfern when you were here?
I did go to Redfern over there.
Did you go to the block?
You watched the show. You sound like a fan. You watched the show.
Yeah, did you go down to the block when you were at Redfern?
But why are you scared to show your face? Why are you afraid to show your face? Are you like in a wheelchair or some shit? Why are you afraid to show your face? You got like little bitty legs. Why are you afraid to show your face? Are you half man?
Why, you want me to show my face?
Are you kangaroo built? You a kangaroo built motherfucker?
You want me to show my face?
Why are you afraid to show your face? Be a man and talk to another man like a man. Be a man.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I knew you were a white supremacist. There you go. You're a white man.
I'm not white. I'm just light skinned.
You're a white supremacist. Yeah, I knew you were white.
He said,
nah, man.
What's going on with that hair? That hair is not indigenous at all. That's white supremacist hair. You're losing that hair.
I'm mixed. I told you that.
You're not mixed. A lot of y'all white supremacists be out there talking about you're mixed so you can get some of those indigenous resources.
Piss off.
Fuck out of here. You a funky, dirty, sloppy white supremacist.
Fuck off with that.
A fucking mess. And you hate.
I'm not a mess. You're a. Piss off.
Fuck out of here. You a funky, dirty.
I told you that.
You're not mixed. A lot of y'all white supremacists be out there talking about you're mixed so you can get some of those indigenous resources.
Piss off.
Fuck out of here. You a funky, dirty, sloppy white supremacist.
Fuck off with that.
A fucking mess. And you hate.
I'm not a mess. You're a mess. You're the one who said you look like a Ugandan youth pastor.
Looking like you're half dying, dude. You look funky.
Half dying?
Yes, dude. Look at you.
You're the one snickering all the time.
Crystal methed out, funky, sloppy.
Crystal meth? Nah, man.
You look like a big fucking pedophile. Yes.
No, that's you, man. You're the one who got them young girls on your fucking show.
All around, you on the other side of the planet, hate. Funky, dirty white supremacists.
Hating.
Nigga, your hair looks like a bird's nest. You're hating.
My hair looks like a bird's nest.
Looks like a bird's nest, nigga. Your hair looks like a fucking bird's nest. You're like the white
bird's nest.
You look like the white version of Roland Martin. You're a white supremacist version of Roland
like the
Martin.
white Roland
Nah, man.
Boy, you got the.
You're in love with that guy, aren't you?
Don't cover your camera up now. Don't cover your camera. Why are you hiding your face?
This nigga literally look like the white Roland Martin on my kids, bro. The white boy from Australia.
Now, you know you look a mess. Don't you?
I don't look a mess.
You do look a mess, dude.
I don't look a mess.
And the only thing you got going for you.
How do I look a mess? Just because you don't have hair on your head like bro, dude.
Holding on to white supremacy, because look at you.
What white supremacy, bud?
Going on in your life. This is
Aren't you a green pillar?
The only thing you have going on in your life is there's white
man.
out there.
You just on that bandwagon because it's profitable.
No, give me a noise. Give me a noise. Give me a noise. Get your ass.
Piss off, man.
You probably be in there fucking koala bears. You just look like a freaky
man.
white supremacist. All right, get out.
Piss off, man. Fuck you.
Man. Okay. We had a funky, dirty, methed out, molester-looking white supremacist talking about he's mixed. See, that's the con game that white supremacists do all over the world. They go and he's a $5 Aborigine.
$5
You watch these assholes. See, that's a con game that these people do. He's a $5 Aborigine. You watch these assholes. See, that's a con game that these people do. These $5 Aborigines, they claim to be Aboriginal indigenous so that they can get land grants, little claims to all the little land resources.
Bingo. Bingo.
White supremacists talking about he's mixed. See, that's the con game that white supremacists do all over the world. They go and he's a $5 Aborigine. You watch these assholes. See, that's a con game that these people do. These $5 Aborigines, they claim to be Aboriginal indigenous so that they can get land grants, little claims to all the little land resources that the real black people out there can't get. You piece of shit.
Yo, this is the last one, man. This is where he ran up on Tommy Sotomayor. This shit funny as hell. Listen.
Record this grown ass fool.
Now, Christy, you were giving death threats like you were supposed to kill me and all.
No, nigga, you told me I can't come to LA. No, you told me I can't come to LA. You told me I can't come to LA. You said I left LA because you were gonna do something to me.
Where's the killing, Christy?
You told me I was gonna come. If I don't come to LA, you gonna do something to me. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. You told me I can't come to LA.
This nigga ran up on Tommy Sotomayor in the middle of his interview at Vlad Studio. Look.
I can't come to LA. I keep coming to LA.
Y'all can't look, but listen.
I keep coming to LA. No, you was supposed to do something to me. You the one that's mad. You the one that's mad. You the one that's mad. Do your puppet, dog. Do your puppet, dog. You the one that's mad.
Where's the
I ain't
killing?
mad. You the one that said you was gonna kill me, nigga. I ain't had to kill you.
You gonna kill your crispy ball spot having ass bitch?
You the one who said you was gonna kill me. You the one who said you was gonna kill me.
Here's your award, Chris.
You the one who said you was gonna kill me.
Where's the killing, player?
How you gonna offer to kill somebody and ask me what a killing is?
What? You got a video talking about you were gonna kill me.
No, you said you was gonna take all my shit. And I said, if I take all my shit.
Available right now, family. And why you coming up to the ball spot, player?
I ain't got time to argue.
Let your scalp breathe, my nigga.
I ain't got time to argue with this grown ass.
I'm gonna leave your award right here, Crispy, along with your tap shoes.
All right, you can leave with your white.
There you go. All right, Crispy.
All right,
there you go. All right,
leave with your white.
My man.
All right.
Y'all have a good one, man.
All right.
It's a cute sister right here, Crispy. You and your sister's my man. Get your award.
You wouldn't have to waste your time if I wasn't a man. You wouldn't have to waste your time.
I wanted to see where all this killing was gonna go, Crispy, with all these
killing awards. You said you kill me, nigga.
What's with all the killing?
You said you ran me out of LA.
Where's the killing?
You ran me out of LA, nigga. I thought you ran me out of LA.
You ain't gonna do shit.
You ain't gonna do that. You said I ran out of LA. Yes, you did.
I didn't threaten
you. You said I left LA.
Nigga up in his face. That nigga Tommy Sotomayor sat down. He looking down. Look.
Because of you and I'm scared to come back. That's what you said.
On his face with the camera on his shit.
Niggas operate right here. They do a lot of talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing.
You the one who made the threat.
These bitch niggas do a lot of talking, but they don't do nothing.
Whatever you said you can do.
All right. Sorry about that, Vlad. All right, y'all have a good day.
Get your ass blown.
No,
you the one who made the threat.
You didn't do nothing.
You made the threat.
You keep making these little slick comments, but
you made the threat.
You keep making these little slick comments. I'm fixing
you made the threat. You made the threat.
You made the threat. If my bitch ass do something,
you made the threat. You made the threat. All right, that's it.
That's what I thought.
You made the threat.
All right.
I was supposed to find a nigga that told me he made the threat.
What you gonna do?
You said you was gonna do it.
I'm here.
You said you was gonna do it.
I'm here, Chris.
Show me the video where I said it. I'm
Crispy talk all that shit, but I'm right here on Crispy's ass. He ain't doing shit.
Why don't you show me the video?
All right.
That nigga Tommy Sotomayor, boy, that nigga funny as hell. I can't stand Tommy Sotomayor. I can't stand Tommy Sotomayor.
Speaking of Crispy, do y'all know the real life Crispy, guys?
He talking about Tommy Sotomayor. Listen.
Porno, guys. The real life Crispy is actually doing for real porno. It's sad. I was gonna do a Crispy joke about it with the puppet, but I'm like, it's too sad. It's too sad. Yeah, it's too sad. That's when you sink that low. I just gotta let it go. Yeah, this nigga is doing for real porn. Porn. Yeah, like an OnlyFans page with real porn. Somebody sent me a link. I said, oh God. Big ashy black ass. God, this is horrible. What is this thing? Did I ruin this nigga to the point where he just has to do anything for money? No, Lord, I'm not. It's too sad, guys. It's really too sad. This nigga is doing porn, dude. Man. But nigga, hold on. Oh, hold on, dude. It's sad. It's very sad. Hold on. Where is this? Hold on. Screenshot of something that I can show, but I probably don't have it. Oh yeah, hold on. Wait. Hold on. This is a screen. I don't really want to show this shit, but this is I really don't want to show it. It's like, yeah, for real. I'm serious. Yes, this is I really don't want to show a screenshot, dude. Yeah, I really don't want to show a screenshot of this shit, dude. This nigga, big ashy black ass.
This nigga tripping, G.
And just people like, who? No, I don't even want to make it a thing. I don't. Give me a knife. Yeah. I don't want to show nothing because I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not gonna show it, man. But Crispy, man, God bless you, brother. Man, I didn't know it was this bad, brother. I really didn't know it was this bad, fam. I really didn't know, man. Nigga. This nigga looked like Andrew Gillum. Nigga, it's very sad and disturbing. I didn't want to. Did I break this nigga down this badly? Oh God, it's horrible. It's a sad thing.
He said that nigga got an OnlyFans page. Well, I'm on the floor. Well, with that being, man, that's it. That's the end of this motherfucker, man. With that being said, peace and love to all American Aborigines. Hope y'all have a blissful day. And we out of here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Support the channel. You already know. I'll see y'all later on Instagram sometime. Make sure y'all be there.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up.
Make sure y'all be safe out there.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled, how I ain't gonna let it ride. Everybody hot and black was never on your side. They too mad to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this my definition. If being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say. We the God to the gate. So when they say they fear God, now you know what they made. Choose some, move some, choose some, move some.
Put us in the same room, it gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.
Choose some, move some, choose some, move some.
Put us in the same room, it gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.
Every day my niggas dying, they don't know the truth. How the hell you close to God, we don't know it's you. Yo, how the hell you supposed to survive, we don't know the shoot. He should've died, you let him slide, cause he look just like you. I tried to tell him all skin ain't kin. Everybody ain't your partner, everybody ain't your friend. How the hell they supposed to help when they the ones that put you in? They don't struggle how we struggle, they can't get it how we live. Can't be scared to die when we already dead. Either way your life is safe, no matter how you play it. My higher self
steps and we should choose remain godly. My lower want these motherfucking bodies. Infiltrate they circles like a motherfucking Audi. Take them to the south and put them down like OG Bobby. They don't want equality in this club, they want these problems. Killers right beside me, slam full of chicken moppers. Shoot song, move song, shoot song, move song.
Put us in the same room, he gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.